It's just, I really need a job, and I want to be part of something big.
Hey, okay, man, relax. I'm telling you, it's just a job interview. Nothing to sweat. I worked for the man for years. The pay is unbelievable. The messed up stories, well, they're just stories, man. Jeez Louise, you look like you just saw the bat. You're gonna be great.
He gonna like me?
I didn't say that.
He's scary?
Only if you're afraid of clowns.
So everybody's heard he's hiring all of a sudden, which is weird, because he's kind of been real quiet lately.
Oh, yeah, the boss was terrible blue when they let him out of Arkham last time. Moped around like crazy. Nothing is fun anymore, he said. I'm honest. I thought that maybe this time, they actually cured him. Like he wasn't faking this time. Then all of a sudden, one day last week, he's his old self again. You know what that means?
No.
It means, take your seats, ladies and gentlemen. The show is about to begin.
I want to be part of it, man. This is gonna be legendary. Hey, I worked for the Riddler for a few weeks. Do I tell him that?
Nah, man, it's better if you don't mention the Riddler. He says the Riddler's crazy.
He says the Riddler is crazy. That's like the kook calling the wacko nuts, you know what I mean? Why? What's that look for? What'd I say?
Yeah, okay, this is a good time to go over the rules.
There's rules?
First, do not kid about the subject of mental health in front of him.
Oh, shoot. Yeah?
Don't go anywhere near the subject in any context. It's personal for him.
Oh, yeah, right. For sure.
Now, he might bring it up. Maybe ask you if you've ever seen a shrink before. Make something up quick if you have to. But don't say no, because that will light him up, and he'll want to peel your skull like an egg.
Want what now?
Be the first to, poke around in your attic. Psychiatry is his hobby, and he's not good at it. But, hey, go for it if that sounds like fun. He'll strap you to a couch and ask you questions about your mother for 30 hours straight.
Cripes, man.
Now, do not eat or drink anything he might offer you. This will offend him, I'm not gonna lie, but that beats taking your chances with anything you gotta put in your mouth. See, a lot of his jokes have the same punchline. You getting your stomach pumped.
I don't know about this. Any of this. I think I'm gonna...
Hey, speaking of jokes, if he starts telling a corny old joke that you've heard before, for crying out loud, don't fake laugh. I'm serious, it's stage 4, man. Do not do it. I mean, how you thread that needle's up to you, but if he feels like you're condescending to him on the subject of humor, he will stick a switchblade up your nose. Best bet is, just be polite.
Your advice is be polite.
That's always good advice, even when you're not meeting the Clown Prince of Crime. Now, this is it. His office.
The two men have stopped abruptly at a ramshackle facade that somewhere, under decades of graffiti and grime, might still say Funhouse.
Remember, he's gonna touch you. A lot. This is normal, and not necessarily bad. But the most important thing is, whatever you do, if you forget everything else I just told you, the one thing that you got to remember is, do not.
Suddenly, the funhouse door flies
Why?
open. There is something in the doorway.
Howdy, boys. Some nice night.
It is a hideous grin, with a man attached.
Hey, who's got 2 thumbs and loves a full moon, huh? The guy I got tied up inside, that's who. You would have no way of knowing that, but he was just telling me... Oh, wait. Did I say 2 thumbs? Sorry. That's not the latest information.
Stumbling backwards, the trembling recruit can only stammer.
Joe.
Jojo? Who's Jojo? No Jojo here, friend. Jojo left his home in Tucson, Arizona. Everybody knows that. Say, Charlie, who is this screwball? Is he trying to sell me insurance?
Evening, boss. This is Rocco.
Yeah, but...
Huh? Rocco? Who the Sam Hill is Rocco? Who the Sam Hill is Sam Hill, huh? Speak up, Sam.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Joker, sir.
Rocco, boss, is the next new recruit. He's here for the job interview.
Newsflash! We interrupt this freaking program for a newsflash! This is a freaking breaking news bulletin from Joker News Network! What does it mean?
Good evening, Gotham City. I'm JNN anchor person Charlie Horse with shocking news just developing. Milos Kozlowski, a local actor / limousine driver, is missing. Kozlowski is, of course, best known for playing the leader of the Red Hood gang on that cheapo true crime program. You know the one that's constantly in reruns. Oh, sorry, encore presentation. Some have said the decision to cast a schlubby Polish immigrant as the devilishly handsome clown prince of crime was offbeat, even lazy, but au contraire. Every time they show that episode, which is a lot, Kozlowski dazzles late-night trash addicts with his enormous pit stains, steakhouse waistline, and a playful lack of aptitude with the rhythms of English speech. This reporter sure hopes nothing happened to him, but, as I said, they rerun that episode a lot. Wouldn't surprise me if someone, somewhere, finally reached their limit. JNN will keep you updated as details of the missing Joker impersonator become available. We now return you to Ghosts of Gotham, already in progress. Gee, I wonder if it's a rerun.
Joker News Network! It's a freaking newsflash! Everybody freak out!
Breaking news once again. It's with a heavy heart we can now confirm that Milos Kozlowski, the relentless rerun presence with the world's worst Joker impression, has been found dead. In a highly suspicious suicide, the talented Polish thespian killed himself by jumping out of a basement window. Friends say he had been depressed ever since he bought a pair of water skis, but couldn't find a lake with a hill in it. Things got worse when he couldn't make ice cubes because he lost the recipe. And bad luck came in threes, as last month he got severe frostbite waiting outside a theater for a movie called Closed for Winter. That news again, Milos Kozlowski is dead of highly unnatural causes. His final wish was to be buried at sea, but he didn't want anyone to drown while digging his grave. Instead, he'll be laid to rest in a paper bag, since it's a cinch he could never act his way out of it. Rest in peace, Milos Kozlowski. You might be fertilizing daisies, but look on the bright side. Your death scene was your finest performance. Turns out there was acting talent inside that guy all along. The Joker just needed to pull it out with some pliers. Hey, buddy. Hey, Swordman.
Go away.
You with the big pig sticker. Hey, I'm talking to you. Say, aren't you, King Scimitar?
No way, man. I don't even know who this King Scimitar is you're talking about. And hey, Bob, don't you see? Even I have a way different haircut than King Scimitar, man, right? Use your eyes.
No, you're King Scimitar, the Cavalier of Crime, the Sword of Gotham, yeah? I'd know you anywhere.
Wait a minute. I know you too. You. I think you're the Joker's man, yes? They call you Charlie Horse, huh?
Oh, me? I'm just an old stick-up artist, you know, was lucky to be grabbing gumdrops. But say, I heard about you and the Catwoman thing. Cleaned you out, huh? It's a bad beat. You were going places.
Yes, Catwoman. She ruined me.
If it's any consolation, you were far from the first. Kitty Cat uses all the small-timers around town as her personal ATM.
It's no consolation.
Hey, no offense. Even the Joker didn't become public enemy #1 overnight.
Yes, he did. He killed the whole Gotham Philharmonic Orchestra with a flamethrower disguised as a slide trombone. That's pretty good.
Oh yeah, his When the Saints Go Marching in bit. That was a classic. You're right. Strong debut. Couldn't do that bit today. It's a different time. But anyway, you'll be back, right? Just a bump in the road for the king, yeah?
No way, man. I was a small time and now I'm ruined big time. I own nothing but this sword. I'm on my way right now to a pawn shop to sell it. Then maybe a bus ticket. Maybe King Scimitar can start over in Central City. I don't know. Maybe I go home to my native Vlatava.
That's too bad. Joker sees real promise in you.
Who does? Joker does? Me? King Scimitar? Joker knows who is King Scimitar. That's what you're telling me.
Oh, sure. He goes nuts for a fellow with a tight gimmick. And you, my friend, got a tight gimmick.
Yeah, man. A Cavalier of Crime. The Sword of Gotham! I think that's still good shtick, right? Still got some mileage?
Oh, no doubt.
This Mr. Joker, did he know how I got this sword? This special sword here to kill the Batman? See, what I do is I say, its steel was folded 10,000 times with the face of the devil.
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding? Come on. He loves that bit. He loves it.
Imagine that, wowie zowie. You know, maybe I made a bigger mark in Gotham more than I think.
Well, the boss will be sorry to hear that you're leaving town, but it's a good thing I caught you. Here, he wants you to have this. A little gift from the Joker, in admiration.
The stunned small-timer takes a dark purple package from the nefarious clown's consigliere.
Whoa, thank you, Mr. Charlie Horse. Please, tell Mr. Joker, thank you from King Scimitar.
A short distance away, Mr. Charlie Horse returns to the Tombstone Grin, watching the scene from the shadows.
Bravo. You did it, boss. Look at him. He's head over heels in love with that strip of tin. What do you think?
I think King Dingaling is a royal maroon, but he does have a tight gimmick. I do go nuts for a fellow with a tight gimmick.
I mean the, experiment. Dark Purple Dawn. Is it a go? You know, for showtime?
We got a green light, Charlie.
We interrupt our regularly scheduled programming to bring you a star-studded Joker special.
Love that Joker.
I'm so freaking happy right now.
Live from an abandoned Ace Chemical facility in the historic Cannery District, on a catwalk high above several gigantic bubbling vats of toxic purple swill, it's the red carpet coverage at the world premiere of Dark Purple Dawn!
It's a red carpet show. Let's go yak with some schmoes. It will help kill the time, 'cause life is so very long when you're dead inside.
Good evening, Gotham City. Such a special night. I'm Charlie Horse, coming to you from the all-star premiere of the Joker's new spectacular Dark Purple Dawn. Let me tell you, folks, it looks like someone spilled the Milky Way on the catwalk tonight, because the stars are all over this dang joint. Well, here's the Duke of Juke himself, Mr. Stoveplate Sullivan. Can we have a moment, Stoveplate?
What, me?
Well, I don't see any other dance hall legends on this catwalk, do I, Stoveplate?
I told you on the bus, my name is Herman Vanderford. I don't know what any of this is.
So, those are some snazzy threads, Stoveplate. Tell us, who are you wearing tonight?
What? I'm wearing the tuxedo you made me put on at gunpoint. Please, I just want to cooperate.
Well, then have a great time tonight and learn while you laugh. That's all the Joker ever asks. Well, who is this just arriving? It's none other than the songstress of sadness, Miss Dark Purple Dawn herself, Violet Bump. How are you tonight, Miss Vi?
Helen. My name is Helen. I have to call my husband.
Looking great, Miss
Stan.
Bump. Vision and Violet. Who are you wearing tonight?
I don't know. This dress isn't mine, and there's blood on it.
Hold that thought, Miss Violet, because he has arrived. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Francois Truffaut of Batman's True Foes. He's your comic relief, and he's here to relieve himself all over you. It's the man of the hour, the Joker!
Well, good evening, Charlie. Don't you look good in a monkey suit?
Oh, maybe so, but it is no contest who's got the flashiest glad rags in the joint. Mr. J, tell us, who are you wearing tonight?
Well, the suit is Hugo Boss, the vest is Yves Saint Laurent, and the shoes are Dr. Carmichael. He was a mediocre psychiatrist, but let me tell you, he's a fantastic pair of loafers.
Haha, outstanding. Now, Dark Purple Dawn is something new for me.
That's right, Charlie. It's a love story.
You're most known for your work in the neurotoxin genre. Now, why change it up?
Well, you know, I've always loved the romance. Boy meets girl. The moment when infatuation turns to yearning, turns to homicidal obsession, turns to restraining orders. Plus, I don't care who you are. Spritzing some dingaling with drugs that'll knock him head over heels in love with a car, or a hamster, or his wife's neighbor, or whatever happens to be on his mind is classic screwball.
Some are saying it might be your finest work, Mr. J.
Well, thanks, Charlie. But let's not forget what it's all about. Sure, a lot of people are gonna die tonight, and that's fun. But we can't let it overshadow the real reason we work in this crazy business. We do it for the fans, eh?
Boss, he's coming this way.
Keep the camera steady, Charlie. This is all gold.
Charlie Horse.
Boss, it's pretty clear he wants me to stop filming.
Stand tough, Charlie. Think of my fans. Hey! Hey now, Bats! Leave Charlie out of this. That poor devil's just 2 weeks from retirement. He's got a full pen... Oh, boy. Oh, my. Oh, that's new. Oh, dear. Uh-oh. Well, at least spare the TV camera. That thing wasn't...
His failure with the Dark Purple Dawn event has him in a weeks-long Dark Purple funk. Kept company by no one save his trusty handyman, Charlie Horse, the Joker spends most of his days indolent and listless. But today's delivery of the Gotham Gazette has seen a little coal thrown on the belly fire.
Hand me some more balloons, would you? And read that part again, Charlie.
According to witnesses, the trio of Joker employees proceeded to pilfer a kidney intended for Timmy Winchell, age 8, a liver intended for Sally...
They got me stealing organs? Oh, that is pure hack. Like I'd ever... What's funny about that? Can you imagine me down in the basement of some hospital scooping up sweetbreads? Does that sound like my style? I wouldn't be caught dead in a morgue.
Dead in the morgue. Good one, boss.
Oh, spare me your charity laughs, Charlie. That was a stinker. I'm having an off night and I know it. Even these balloons aren't cheering me up. And brother, if there's one lesson they drill into you in clown college, it's you don't want to know from the problem a balloon can't solve. Say, turn to the funnies, Charlie. I'm gonna see what that Batmite is up to today. I love that little guy. Have you seen this Batmite, Charlie? Little screwball in a cape and mask? Little guy thinks he's making a difference. Well, hope we got enough balloons, Charlie. I think a party's about to start.
Two burly galoots with snub-nosed pistols suddenly rush the room.
Surprise, Joker.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Cannon, you.
What the FCC violation? You shot Charlie!
Yeah, you're next, clown. Your luck has run out.
You just better hope he's okay. He's the only straight shooting 10%er in this town.